as a 52-year-old childless woman, I want to say to the people who think that a woman's worth is measured in her baby count, I mean, shout out to all the amazing mothers, but the childless women have been mothering the world and elevating culture as aunties, godmothers, teachers.
Yo, I do not understand. I'm sorry. I do not understand how mature men get behind an agenda like this. I just don't get it. And matter of fact, you know what's so wild? So yesterday I was sitting there last night, and maybe this is a good time to talk about it. So yesterday I was really just sitting here last night, late at night when I was reviewing this video. I said, maybe everybody should just do what they want. Maybe there is a way to have women running the world and that just be okay. Maybe we should encourage women to not just and what she's saying to me is just so disingenuous, because it's almost as if, well, I don't know. I know that a lot of women, especially in other cultures, like I talked to Bewa, my coworker who lives in Nigeria, and she says if women aren't married by the time they're 23, I'm sorry, if you start to look around 23, and then by 27, if you're not married, the elderly ladies, they look at you funny. So I understand the culture out there. That's been not the culture here. Let's just relax. We don't need anybody pushing women to say that, oh, you don't need to have a baby to feel validated, to feel purposeful. Our culture is a different culture. She speaks as if she lives in the Nigerian culture, saying like, hey, y'all got to ease up. Our culture is just about women being promiscuous, living hot girl summers, doing whatever they want to do, not worrying about having kids. So much to the point where a lot of women in their mid-30s, I wish they would speak out more. Not the Tracee Ellis Rosses, the people that are stars or celebrities. I wish the common black women in your mid-30s would speak out, because when I talk to y'all, it seems like y'all have a lot more regret. It seems like y'all been bamboozled by a lot of these democratic liberal policies or way of life and culture being pushed to where now you do not embrace that. Now you understand, like, damn, I wish I would have focused on, maybe being more family oriented and less just seeking validation through work. I wish more common black people, black women would speak up on this, because this is what's being pushed in our culture. And to me, it's a huge problem. And this is part of the reason why we have a gender war. I know the older folk may not care, but actually, when you're in it, if you're in between the ages of 15 to 40, especially maybe in that 30 to 45 range, you understand very clearly that there is a gender war between men and women, and that leads to a lot of problems that we are going to face that we may not actually see how those problems come to fruition until it's maybe, I don't know, until we're older, 20, 30 years from now, when nobody is having kids. You know what I mean? When we have a society, I'm telling y'all, as somebody who grew up in that society, it's not prioritized as much. Maybe that's why I don't have kids. I grew up in a society where it's not prioritized as much. Then you get to an age where now it's like, yo, I want to have kids. I want to have kids. And it's like, damn, you should have been maybe thinking about this 10 years ago. You should have been maybe setting yourself up, positioning yourself. We position ourselves for a lot of other things, but we don't position ourselves for this. So I want to, that's pretty much all I wanted to highlight with her. I want to go to one last point where she's talking about gun violence. One last point here. It's Dak. Just want to thank you for checking out our video and visiting the OG Network. If you enjoyed the video, please make sure that you give us a like. And if you're looking to join a community of inspired individuals striving for purposeful abundance, subscribe. And if you're feeling real generous, share the video with some friends and family. All right, I'll see y'all soon. Ew.